So we're here at b2p1 doing some calculus, and we're actually in the section infinite limits, and I believe where this is the button we need to focus on right here. Alright, so let's go to the whiteboard, and of course let's clean that out. Alright, we are asked to find the limit as x approaches 0 coming in from the left hand side of 8 over x. Alright, now in the previous section, that's button number 1 under infinite limits, we talked about finding vertical asymptotes. Alright, vertical asymptotes. And the reason for that is so we can basically now figure out how to solve this limit. Now we're coming in from the left of 0, and if we notice, if we plug 0 in, do direct substitution, we get 8 over 0, so it's undefined. So that tells us, well, it's not just that, we get 0 on the bottom and then a number other than 0 on top. So it tells us that's a vertical asymptote, so that would be here. Alright, so this graph actually is, let me do another color here. The graph is doing something like this. Okay, this is what the graph's doing. Alright, how do I know that? Well, because I've done this a million times. This probably more than that, but alright, look, as you're approaching 0, that would be right here. Coming in from the left hand side, what's happening to the graph? So I pick a number on the x-axis, I plug it in. I get closer and closer, right? Closer and closer to 0, and what's happening to the y value? It's going to negative infinity. Now, this is supposed to be equal to a real number. However, this tells us the behavior of the graph, okay? So some teachers, they don't like you to write it like this, but a lot of textbooks indicate this, and this is what I'm going to be going with on this deal. So, right, this describes the behavior of the graph. It's going to negative infinity as 0 is coming in from the left hand side. Alright, and that's all we're going to say about that. What was that? I don't know. But anyway, there's negative infinity there. Okay, head on over to b2p1.com. You might even catch me on the website. Send me a shout out. Click on shout and send me a shout out, alright? If you're working any of these problems and it's helping you out. Shout out. Look, refresh. Shout out. Alright, bye. Thanks.